What's up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyasha and this here is Makeup a Different. Welcome back to another makeup tutorial video. If you're new here, welcome. And if you like all the videos that I do and you've been watching, you've been binging secretly and you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button to see more beauty videos, beauty tutorials. So today we are doing an easy beginner eyeshadow look. Smoky eyes. It's been an all-time trend. A smoky eye can never go out of fashion. So I want to show you how to get this eyeshadow look in an easy way that's worked for me, and I want to take you through it slowly. First thing we're going to do, especially if you've got your base on, is just put on a setting powder to just catch out any fallouts, because what we don't want is getting eyeshadow drops on your face when your face is ready. Or the other alternative is just start with your eyes, but I have a lot of things to do today, so I wanted to just get my base on. So like I said, there's different ways of applying eyeshadow. I'm gonna put a chart here when it comes to smoky eye, because I've seen this is such a requested eyeshadow look everywhere, so I thought let me just get it. I'm gonna be using my palette that I used on the first. This is a beginner palette because it's got every shade, you know, neutral palette. It's got a bit of smoky if you want to play around with a bit of smoky. It's got some browns, it's got neutral colors. I need to base my eyes. When you put primer as a concealer, you need to make sure that it's a matte and it's also a full coverage concealer. This is optional, but I'm gonna set my eyes with a banana shade, or you could also use translucent. So just lightly set. We're not baking our eyes, it's just a lightly set. So I'm gonna pack on an eyeshadow, and I actually want to just go in with an orangey shade that is here. It's a backdrop color. So look how pigmented this shadow is, because I want to go for that brownie black smoky eyeshadow. I love how pigmented Makeup Revolution eyeshadows are. Okay, if you've not watched my how I apply my shadows first beginner eyeshadow application, please go and have a look at that one, because it's going to help you, especially when you're going on this video. So I'm gonna go in with a darker brown, which is this one, and we're gonna use the same brush, but this time I'm using a packing motion. Pack that shadow in, and I'm gonna end where my socket ends. I need to go over where my socket is because I have a bit of hooded eyes. I'm going over my socket because I have slightly hooded eyes and I need the eyeshadow to show a little bit more, because when I open my eyes you will not be able to see the eyeshadow. So hence why I am moving it forward like so. We are going to blend that in. When starting a smoky eyeshadow as a beginner, don't go in with a jet black. Start off with dark brown, and then you learn your way to using deeper shade of colors. I'm going back in with that orangey color once again, and I'm just blending that brown together, just infusing those two colors together, but I am leaving this brow bone area. You're gonna learn to smoke out your eyes, make it smoky but without being too much. I am getting black pencil. If you've got a coil eyeliner or something that's like dark or dark brown, if you're scared to just jump in, depending on your skin tone, I'm going in and I'm gonna just on top of my eyeshadow, and I'm using it as a liner. It doesn't need to be neat because I'm going to show you in a minute. Make sure that your liner is soft that it's actually blendable. I'm using a small little blending brush, or you could use something like this as well, you know, something that's gonna help you to smudge that eyeshadow. In a shading motion, you wanna just blend that shadow in, and I also like moving it up, so you're just shading it, but you have to use a light hand. I'm also moving it on the side, so it needs to be something blendable, okay? So I'm just moving it on top like so. It's however you wanna make it smoky. So I've moved it a bit to the forward, and I've kind of shaded this part, but I am leaving this brown part there. So it's just up to your preference. I'm just going back in with that brown shadow on top. So everything's gonna come together when you got lashes, when you got mascara on, and liner inside. So I'm gonna do the side and just show you how it looks. So when it's looking like this, you can add a bit of shimmer right in the middle here, or you can just leave it like this. I'm gonna go right ahead and put eyeliner in my waterline and lashes. So here I'm gonna just put a black liner in my waterline, and I am just trying to perfect a bit of that line, and I'm gonna get some orangey brown eyeshadow and put it under my eyes. Then I get my black liner to just kind of just smudge it all together to get that smoky effect. So I just go back and forth just to make sure it's coming out the way I want it to be. So I'm really happy with that. And yes, okay, so this is the final look, guys. It came out exactly how I wanted to come out, and I hope this was an easy tutorial for you. Please let me know in the comments if you thought this was easy to follow through and also informative. Let me know in the comments.